Our Violet Par could use a little makeover because those hands are totally bugging me. I would love to give her a made-to-move body. However, I just can't match the skin tones. Plus, since she is a teen, I would like to keep her a little shorter. So, let's consider some options.
Welcome to the Head Switcheroo! I am your host, Naveen. Today we have a very special guest, Violet from The Incredibles!
Hi.
Violet, you were like the Head Switcheroo, so let's find out who is right for you!
Okay.
First up, we have Mel from Disney Descendants. That looks like a good match, yes? But we know that it is difficult to remove the Disney Descendant head.
Wait, what?
And the other option is Apple White.
How are we supposed to choose?
I know.
Off with their heads! Head transplant time. Oh no! I broke the neck! Her head was very difficult to get off. So I should have placed the doll in a plastic bag and then placed it into a cup of hot water, which is what I am going to have to do to get the rest of this peg out. That's it. I'm out of here. Here's my baggie. I'm placing the doll inside, closing it up, and then placing it into the hot water. Adult supervision is required when dealing with hot objects. Let it sit there for a few seconds and then take it out to see if it's softened any. Nope, going back in. Okay, now let's try. I'm using pliers to pull the neck peg out. Wow, I would almost say that this is my Froggy Stuff proof. They knew I was gonna do this and they made sure I couldn't. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and very carefully cut this little part on the inside of the neck. Adult supervision is required because this is getting a little extreme. It's a little piece right there, and I'm being very careful not to cut the outside of the neck. Let's warm the head one more time. I sure hope this works because there is no going back now. Now let's see if we can get the neck peg out. Oh my goodness. Wow. We have some improvement. Just have to cut this right here. This is why they call them the Incredibles. They are super dolls that you cannot do easy head transplants on. Oh, wow. Removing the Ever After High head is a lot easier. Wow, look at the difference in those neck pegs. Now I just place Violet onto the new body. No, she's a bobblehead. Mal, you're up. This time I am definitely warming the head first. Place Violet's head on the new body, and here she is. Violet, come on. Hi. She is fully articulated with flesh-tone hands. I wonder if she can still fit her super suit. Yes, but barely. But let's try on some other doll clothes to see her in her mild-mannered alter ego. Here she is in a Ken Malibu sweatshirt and Barbie patch denim jeans for a casual, comfy look, inspired by her look from the beginning of the first Incredibles movie. I really like this look. It's very casual. It totally looks like something a teenager would wear. We can take this pink shirt from the Barbie Pink on the Green fashion pack, and we can take the shorts from this Barbie paleontologist to make a look inspired by her outfit from the end of the movie. Honestly, I like this look better. It's one of Sophie's favorite sweatshirts. I hope she doesn't mind. But this girl needs a room, so let's make her one. I'm using foam board because it's really easy to make a fast room. Use a ruler and a pencil to measure and mark the floor of the room. This is 12 by 15 inches. Cut on the line drawn, and remember to always have adult supervision when working with sharp objects. To make a large rectangle, Repeat to make 2, then cut a square for the side. So one of the rectangles will be the back wall and then the square will be the side wall to make a corner room. But before we glue the walls together, cover the square wall with scrapbook paper, cut a rectangle of purple paper, glue it onto the wall, glue the walls together, cut thin strips of leftover foam board, glue it around the purple paper and the bottom of the wall. And now we have a nice little canvas to work with. Use leftover foam board to cut out rectangles, glue them together to make a box that we can use as a platform for a bed. I made another platform, only this time I made the top and bottom a little larger, cut and glue rectangles to the front to make a dresser. Cut more thin strips, glue them together. I made a large rectangle with some dividing walls. Then I measure and cut to make a shelving unit inspired by mid-century design. And I'm gonna glue this right to the bed for a headboard. This is such a cool piece. We can place it inside of the room, on the back wall, or we can move it around to give it a different angle. So cool! I've got some leftover paperboard, so I'm gonna glue it above the dresser for some shelves. I add triangles underneath for support. Now let's add some carpet. This is a large piece of gray felt. I'm just gonna glue that right onto the floor. Yeah, that'll work. We can store her extra clothes behind the dresser. Fill the shelves with books, plants, and other small items like our doll record player. It is one of my favorite crafts. We can lay a few records down there on the floor. I found these Incredibles 2 blind boxes at Target, and this might give us some fun things to add to the room. Let's see, what is that? It's Frozone! We can place him on the shelf to give it that little Incredibles 2 touch. Let's open another one. Hopefully we'll get Violet this time. No. Now I am determined to find Violet. Nope, it's Edna. Not this guy again. This is my last one. So let's hope it's someone good. Oh, it's Dash. Now she can have a statue of her little brother. Cut foil paper, glue purple cardstock behind it, then glue it to the wall for a mirror. Glue on a bead for a doorknob. Add bedding like a mattress, covers, and pillow. This room is looking pretty cute. I kept the room very light because I wanted to add some lights to give a little glow to the room and you can still see all of the detail. We went to Walmart and found some Incredibles 2 action figures. They were $9.99 each, thanks to a tip from you, Fabsome besties. We now have Dash! He has the basic 5 points of articulation, and his costume is painted on, but I think he'll work just fine for our photography. Thank you for joining us while we made Violet's secret identity and turned her into a Disney Descendants hybrid. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and The Frog Vlog. And you're done. Happy crafting!
We love to think we'll never break up, never break up, ooh. But we break up and make up, get down and get up, break up and make up, get down and get up. I never learn from my mistakes, everything you drop breaks, even a pretty face.
We want to give a shout out to the 2 girls Hatfield. What's up? Dash, I know you're in here. Oh man, you saw me. Don't worry, I'm leaving. Or am I? Mom! Fine, I'm leaving.
Think you'll never